Hey guys, Kevin here on a Sunday night, hanging out for a walk. It's probably close to 10 o'clock at night, and it's not that chilly, but a little bit. Now I got another message on my Facebook page, the jlandkev Facebook page today. Link is below. And I put out a call today asking if you had any questions that I can make video responses to. Someone asked me, did I learn hiragana and katakana before I went to Japan? And have I ever had trouble navigating the train/bus system? I think it's a linguistic issue. Now, I did learn hiragana before I got here. I learned katakana when I first got here. And my knowledge of kanji is absolutely abysmal. I've never really studied kanji. I think I've always been kind of under the impression that I was only going to be in Japan for a year or two, and 5 years later I'm still here. To be honest, I think that keeps me from studying. So how do I? It is helpful to a degree. It's helpful to an extent knowing hiragana and katakana, but without a kind of a good base of kanji, the Chinese characters, hiragana and katakana often are not so effective. Because they're all mixed together, right? There's all kinds of stuff happening back here, eh? It's always busy by my house, huh? Now, do I have trouble navigating the transit system? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Often no, if I'm going where I know I'm going. I tend not to explore a lot these days. So if you're taking, if you're in the major cities, major stations. For example, I live in Kobe. I go to Kobe Station, Sanamiya Station. You go to Osaka Station. A lot of the maps you'll find there will be a romaji on them, so that's the place names written in a romanized alphabet, so you can sort that out. But smaller stations, more local stations, often the place names on the maps are only in kanji, only in Chinese characters, and you can't find romaji, so that often makes it more difficult. I find that city buses are a nightmare. I can't really, I try to avoid city buses as much as possible because they have no place names in romaji. There's like, at least here anyway, like in Kobe or in the nearby cities, there's no English, there's no romaji. Everything's in kanji. All the place names are in kanji, and if you can't read the kanji, you don't know where the heck you're going. And not a lot of the people like operating the systems are gonna be able to speak English. So it can be a bit more difficult. Especially if you're in more rural areas. I say, familiarize yourself with the kanji of the places you want to go, and probably just bone up on kanji if you're going to be living somewhere more rural. But really, I don't have that much of an issue. I'm able to manage. There you go, guys. A question answered. Alright, folks. Kevin here, walking along on a cool Sunday night in Japan.